Welcome back to the channel, everyone. In today's video I'll show you how I caught a bunch of fish while paddleboarding in Croatia. I spotted a big traveler mullet trying to escape, so I chased it and took the shot. The hit was perfect, right through the middle, and the fish was pretty big. It's a traveler mullet, or putnik as we call it in Croatia, and it's one of the most valuable species besides the golden mullet. I cleaned it immediately and placed it onto my paddleboard fish holder. Moving on, I tried hitting a random salpa from the surface but missed. Then I sneaked up on another salpa perfectly, but it had a small one swimming next to it, so I let the mother go. I saw a big Gilthead Seabream feeding about 7 meters out, so I dove right away. Everything was perfect, including the sun angle, but just as I needed the last 2 meters, the rock I was holding cracked in my hand. Of course, the fish heard it and escaped. I used my paddleboard to switch spots, which is much faster than swimming and gives me a mini full body workout. Soon I spotted a shoal of salpas floating mid-bottom, so I slowly approached to avoid spooking them. I picked the biggest one and took the shot. The hit was solid with no risk of it tearing off. A lot of people have been commenting on my other videos lately saying salpas cause hallucinations or are toxic to eat, which is pure misinformation. Here in Croatia they are 100% safe and people have been eating them for thousands of years. I cleaned it right away to preserve the meat. I was about 200 meters from the paddleboard and didn't have a fish holder with me, so I just left it on the line and reloaded. About 5 minutes later, I came across a Gilthead Seabream resting on the sand, so I dove and took the shot. The hit was perfect and I hanged it right next to the salpa. Then I found 2 big red mullets and went for the shot. I missed, so I returned to the paddleboard to clear the line and reload. While swimming next to the paddleboard, I ran into another shoal of salpas, but I decided to give them a break. Next, I went for a mullet on the sand. I actually hit it in the head, but it tore off as it twitched. I I quickly reloaded and followed it. The fish was disoriented, and when it slowed down, I swam closer and took the shot. This time the hit was perfect and I was happy to recover it. I reloaded and tried a few more shots. Missing is never a big deal as long as the fish doesn't get hurt. Later I came across a single golden mullet, approached slowly and took the shot. The hit was solid, but with golden mullets the problem is usually the shaft sticking in the sand, which can help them tear off. As you can see, the stringer was already looking good. There were so many golden mullets around that it would have been a sin not to try for another one. They're really fast and reactive, so hitting them is always a challenge. Then I spotted a common Pandora, or Arbun as we call it in Croatia. I slowly approached and took the shot. The hit went right through the eye and head, so a clean and solid catch. The fish actually reminds me of a Dentex in the way it looks. I sneaked up to another shoal of Salpas and took the shot but missed. By then I already had plenty of fish, and when I got home there was a surprise. My father had bought a brand new grill. It's about the size of 3 of our old ones put together, so instead of cooking the day's catch, we froze the fish and tested the new grill with a salmon and a Gilthead Seabream. The meal was absolutely incredible, definitely one we'll never forget. That's all for today's video. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe as it helps the algorithm and ensures you won't miss out on the future content. Thanks for watching and stay safe while diving.